Hi, I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. You know me as the People's Scholar. You know me from AOL Black Voices, Your Black World, and pretty much everywhere else. But anyway, I wanted to talk for a second about this situation with Megan Williams. Megan Williams is a woman out in West Virginia who now lives in Columbus, Ohio, who was in an incident where she was allegedly tortured and raped and beaten and forced to endure some pretty horrific things with her family, well, sorry, not her family, it was her boyfriend's family. A lot of people were convicted, and a lot of people were outraged that this happened. It happened right around the Gina 6 incident, which caused a lot of the media to miss over this incident, this whole situation, and I, felt bad for Megan, obviously, and Reverend Sharpton took a stand for her, and a lot of people went to jail because of what they did to her. Justice was served. Now, what's interesting is that now Megan has recently come out and said, by the way, it was all a lie. I'd made it all up. And, and I thought about that. I saw what she said, and I said, okay, if you made this up, I'm going to come to your house, and we're gonna have it out. Because a lot of people put a lot on the line to help this girl. And so I was upset, like a lot of people were, and a lot of people are. However, as you really think about the case, a lot of things become that much more confusing. The first thing is that the police are saying, look, we didn't just rely on what Megan said. Her testimony was not the only part of this case. We looked at physical evidence. We got statements from individuals who are actually involved in the crimes. They got a lot of evidence that went above and beyond one girl's statement, and their reasoning, they claim, for not really relying predominantly on her statements is that Megan Williams is a little bit mentally slow, and she tended to exaggerate and embellish the facts. The other possibility that did cross my mind is maybe somehow she's being pressured into lying. And I thought about that, but I said, there's really no proof that this is happening. All we can do is sort of take her word for it and then compare that to the evidence, the physical evidence of the police. But one thing that did add a little weight to that theory is one of the individuals involved in the crime, one of the individuals convicted of the crime, she came out and said, no, Megan is lying about lying. She really wasn't lying the first time. She was telling the truth. She's now lying about the fact that she lied before. And and basically this person's saying, look, I was there. This is what I did. This is what everybody else did. And and that pretty much adds a little weight to the fact that Megan might be either confused or lying or whatever. And I don't know why people do this kind of thing. I don't know if it could be her boyfriend. I mean, the weirdest things happen when a woman has low self-esteem. I mean, she can let a crazy boyfriend manipulate her head. She can, I've seen cases where I knew a woman who was married to a man in prison for 13 years and married him after he went to prison, and was very loyal to him, and even, he was bringing nothing into the household. And so I'm not here to judge one way or the other about whether or not, what Megan's saying it makes sense or why she's doing it makes sense. I'm just here to say that the truth is not out there yet. We don't know what happened in that situation. Also, anybody who says that the Megan Williams case proves that racism doesn't exist and that black leadership is stupid and wrong and blah, 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 that's just stupid. That's just stupid. Race relations in America never has and never will rely on one case. If Megan's a liar, then she's a liar. But I don't really know if she's a liar. I really think that she's lying about lying, and that's the position that I take. Anyway, I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. Please check us out on AOL Black Voices and yourblackworld.com. I'm gone. God bless you. Peace.